today with another shiny Flygon hunt. But we're here today with a special guest, our boy Adam. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, dude?
And we actually have his face on the stream today, just to take things up a notch. It is hot as balls in this room, so there will be no fancy backlighting for this stream until I actually get some airflow set up. So, sorry for all the brokenhearted out there. You're stuck with this white, boring backlight today.
It's okay, your sweat, when it comes down, will totally...
Oh, that's why I have the hat. It's there specifically to catch half the sweat.
Okay.
And then when it's so soggy I can't handle it anymore, I'm going to switch it out for another hat.
Sounds good.
Bam. So I'm rolling. I mean, I wasn't going to, like, race or anything, so...
No, I'm rolling, too.
Alright. So Adam is going for the shiny Alola Vulpix here. I think I still have that on here. No, I might not. What are you doing? She's dark lighting me. Oh god.
Sorry,
oh, god.
it's hot up here.
Can I do this? Yeah, there is. Little
Now you look extremely angelic, by the way.
You know it.
First 5 eggs.
Nice, nice. I put a little Vulpix over my little Discord symbol for you.
Thanks, dude.
So everybody knows what you're going after. We are also, in case anybody hasn't noticed, at the majestic number of 69 subs.
Ow!
We are one away from our goal of 70. And clearly on our way to 100.
We're gonna get it. Well, you're gonna get it, but...
It's a team effort.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
5 eggs. Let's go. Not shiny.
It's always a bummer, right?
Yeah, sometimes you hope you just jump on a stream and it's just like, bam, there it is. You got a shiny.
Yeah. Would be nice. That'd be a great way to start the stream.
That would.
And end it.
Because I don't think I have something specifically lined up ready to go, so I'm going to have to actually figure it out. Probably go for like Riolu again or something, but...
Just wrap it up after that.
No, I'm not going to...
I'm kidding.
I'm not going to one-pump chump a shiny and then be like, okay, bye guys.
3 minutes in, yep, we're done, it's too hot.
Can't take this anymore.
I like that one pump trumpet.
Yeah.
Find it ironic that she laughs.
I was going to say, it's not something you want your wife to say.
I mean, it's just not
I
something
like that.
he's known
One
to
pump
do.
trumpet. Like you've experienced that shiz before.
Hey, you've got the trophy to prove that you're better than that, so...
Yeah, baby. Get it. Trophy's taking a little nappy nap. Hopefully for the rest of the night. Alright, that's 5 failures, so Ditto's not working hard today.
Yeah. I didn't even get a 6 IV. What's this world coming to?
I don't know, man. I got, I think, enough 6 IV Trapinches now, so I think I got one for you, too.
Okay. Sweet.
I'll double check here before I drop my next 5 in.
Yeah, I can send you some 6 IVs. I got a Mimikyu and this Vulpix. I have the hidden ability one, so...
Nice. What was I going to say? I think... If I do a Mimikyu... oh, I only have 2 6 IV Trapinches. What the hell happened to my other ones? That's
In a
key.
different box.
Yeah, probably. Knowing my luck. I might go for a 0 speed Mimikyu.
Okay.
Because I might be trying to use him as a Trick Room.
So what
7.
nature is that?
What's that?
Do you know what nature that is?
It could be a couple of different natures overall.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I'd want him to not have a max IV in speed. But it doesn't hurt to have a 6 to go off of, you know?
Yeah.
I'd basically want to breed him with one that has, like, no good speed.
Yeah.
Make him nice and slow.
Nice and slow.
When all these blasted Trick Room teams come at me, I'm like, yo, how do you like Trick Room right back? Double Trick Room means no Trick Room, buddy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, if you use Trick Room while Trick Room's up, you actually turn it off.
Hmm. And then Flygon comes in and kicks teeth in.
Flygon's been doing magic for me, I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't always take all the hits I want him to take, but
Yeah.
he does good. And, I mean, it's nice that his main stab attack has plus special defense, because it helps him to live some of those attacks he's taken that are super effective.
Yeah.
It's definitely a nice thing to have.
Next 5.
And then he's got the dragon move to drop the opponent's attack, which is also good.
Okay.
Little maxi Wormwind.
So excited for playoff hockey to come back. It's going to make me happy.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how, I mean, they're doing what, 2014 playoff?
Well, yeah, so it's going to be 12 and 12. And then, so the bottom 8 teams are going to play in each division,
Okay,
or each conference or whatever.
yeah.
And then the top 4 teams are going to play 3 round robin games so that they're not rusty going into the next
Okay,
go round. And then that reseeds the top 4 teams.
gotcha.
So they have something to play for.
Makes sense.
Do you hear the air conditioner coming through?
No, do you hear mine?
No, because you don't have one.
I have a little fan blowing on my face.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't hear it. I'm sitting right next to the air conditioner, so
Gotcha.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't coming over to stream or anything.
No, you're good. I might have to de-hat though. This thing's getting sweaty as hell. Holy shit.
You need some bandanas? Just
Yeah, I might need something. Holy crap. I don't like going no hat, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Ugh.
use my mouse. There's my mouse.
So rumor has it, in the next month, probably in June, we should see the first expansion pack.
Oh, that's right. The
Isle
The
of
Isle of
Armor. So that's probably going to shake things up a little bit.
yeah.
Add some new Pokemons.
And I saw there was like an update. I think it was today.
In Pokemon?
Or yeah, it was recently. It just said about updating the news.
I know that Meowth is now the Gigantamax.
That might be it then.
I'm curious what they do after that, to be honest.
Release the expansion.
Well, they probably wouldn't go right into the expansion. So, Meowth goes till Monday.
Okay.
That's confirmed. And then Meowth's done. So the big question is, they've gone through all the coded Gigantamax Pokemon except for Melmetal,
Okay.
which isn't even in the game yet.
Yeah.
Or they could release hidden ability starters.
That would be sweet.
But it sounds like Gigantamax starters are going to be in the expansion, so I would assume that would be hidden ability Gigantamax starters. So I don't know what they're going to put in next.
I was going to say, because that would be the only way then you would get a shiny, right? Of one of the starters that would have the hidden ability, right? If it was just Gigantamax.
Well, first they have to put the hidden abilities out.
Okay.
So-
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, that would be it. Until you get one, then you can breed it through eggs, but... I've actually heard a few reports that there's confirmation that the wild egg, or the wild shiny method's actually bugged.
Oh, yeah?
The math isn't actually calculating correctly, which is why it feels so busted most of the time, that it takes forever.
Yeah, because it really does.
Yeah, because you go through all this work to set up your, best case scenario, which is a lot of work.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden it's like, nope, you're going to do another 2,000 battles.
Yeah, brutal. I started to do it for Rookity, but I decided against it.
That's the only one I can say that I tried to do it that way and got one.
God, I'm having Vietnam flashbacks just thinking about
Yeah,
that.
I tried Blipbug, I tried Claydol, or Ball Toy.
Okay.
Because I want to get the box shiny, you know?
Mm-hmm.
To me, the box shiny is something different, which is cool. But no, the only one I got is my Rookity, and then I have the Pancham that I accidentally stumbled upon.
Nice. Just like the Eevee, kind of, you know.
Yeah, except the Pancham, I literally was, after a stream, I was riding my bike to hit a raid den just to check it real quick, and I accidentally bumped into a Pancham, and it just shiny.
Nice.
Like, I wasn't even trying to get one.
That's what happened to me with the,
Roly Goldie?
Yeah, I was gonna say Roggenrola, but that was not correct.
Yeah, but you got that on, like, day one.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, full odds, wild shiny, day one.
That's crazy.
Before she even gets to the first gym.
Yup.
I'm just like, God.
I didn't really even believe it, because that was the first time I even ever encountered that specific Pokemon. So I was like, oh, is this just like a gender variant? And Bert was like, no, that's a shiny.
Yeah,
Oh, so you got it, like, the first encounter, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or it might have been the second, because I knew it wasn't the right color.
It was the magic of seeing a Pokemon you haven't seen in a game before and getting its shiny variant right off the bat.
Nicole's got all the good luck.
She does.
That's why I show up for these streams. I'm trying to share it with you guys.
Such a sweetie
Why,
you are.
thank you. Another 5 crappy eggs.
Yep.
Wah.
Oh, yeah. So, apparently there is a service
Okay.
called Crowd Control,
Oh, here we go.
which is basically what we were doing in our Mario stream,
Okay.
except when the viewer does it, it's instantaneous. The game just does it itself.
Oh.
So if they pay for you to die, you just die. Right when they pay for it.
Nice.
You don't get that extra second to be like, oh, I'm going to grab this coin real quick or anything like that. Just boom. That's it.
Dead.
Done.
Well, then maybe we should check it out and consider, like, doing a test run.
Looked like something fun to at least investigate on. I saw it being used for other games.
Yeah.
We pulled up a replay of someone else's stream who does
Okay.
Legend of Zelda runs. And that was it was like a test run where he started using it and people were donating money to do all kinds of crazy shit, like make him tiny and make him gigantic and...
Oh, this guy was totally trolling him too. So he was trying to get across like the largest open field like in the game.
Yeah.
So the second he'd get out to the map, the guy would basically put iron boots on him, which makes him slow.
Yeah.
So it took forever to get to the other side of the field. And then as soon as he got to the other side of the field, he would pay to kill him. So you have to do it all over again. And then literally start off, iron boots. And then somebody would kill him. So it was literally like the biggest troll ever. Which makes me a little nervous. Because I want to have fun, but I don't want to be so frustrated that I can't even get anything done.
Oh no, it was amazing.
It was amazing from our angle.
We gotta remember though, it's for the kids, so it doesn't matter.
True, it is for the
Exactly.
kids. My frustration is for the kids.
Yeah.
Not at the kids. For the kids. Let's be clear.
No, your frustration turns into dollars for the kids.
True.
For the kids. It's a great payoff.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
I have a feeling if we did something like that and actually got a decent amount of viewership, like we would crush the goal.
Oh, I think so
I mean, we
too.
made a ton last time.
Yeah, we did pretty good.
Like for just an offshoot 6-hour stream, we made $205 if we count your 25.
You guys killed
Mhm.
it.
So I mean, that's great. I mean, the thing you want to do in those streams is offer something for a reasonable cost.
Exactly. I was just gonna say. I think our tiers were reasonable. You know.
Yeah, the 5 and 10 maybe could have been switched.
Yeah.
Realistically,
I don't know. Nothing affected me because I sucked so bad. But...
yeah, nobody was coming at you, so you ended up in the green there.
No, I think everybody was chiming in, like trying to help you.
Yeah. I got a better handle on it though, so.
Yeah, once you get used to it, it helps a lot.
And now I know what to expect, and all that other fun stuff. So.
Yeah, I mean, I hadn't played the game in so long, and you could tell by how long it took me to get through some of those stages in the beginning. And I was trying to jump up stuff that I couldn't do and perform jumps I couldn't do, and I'm like, oh god, this is bad.
He was trying to get fancy.
Trying to get fancy, and all I was accomplishing in the meantime was looking like an idiot. Meanwhile, Paul's up there, like, exploring the castle and chugging out some stars.
It's okay. He lost, so.
He did. He did lose. To my sheer amazement.
What you do here is I'm gonna hop on the Twitter machine.
Tweet, tweet!
And we're going to tweet. Alright.
5 crappy eggs again.
Tweet. I put your YouTube link up, and I don't have much of a following, but I figured if I hashtag Pokemon Sword and Shield.
There you go.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, man. I mean, you don't get the following by not trying. That's for damn sure. I remember what I got... When I started doing this, my goal was to get to 10.
Yeah.
And then I went to 15, and then I got lucky, and on that stream that was going for 15, I got rated.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was stuck in that 20 to 25 range for a very long time.
Okay.
But I just kept doing it, and I kept, streaming
Yeah.
and putting it out there, and people just started watching and subbing, and it's a slow growth, but I don't care. Like, I just hope the people are entertained by what I'm doing.
Yeah.
We're having fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in a shiny hunt whether I'm on stream or not, so it just seems like it'd be more fun to bring some entertainment to people,
Mm-hmm. On my stream, I think I figured out I don't have like any text files for stream labels set up, so I don't know if that maybe is part of my issue. But
I didn't run any text files for my Streamlabs.
okay,
The only text file that I have is for my egg counter.
okay, yeah, and that's what I thought, but I can't figure out otherwise why like the counters aren't working or anything like that. So
Huh.
I don't know, because every time I remove it, like to the the most recent subscriber or whatever, and it never shows any of it. It's just a black screen.
You do have to make sure that your most recent subscriber is public.
That's right.
So, like, I get subs that, when my number changes and I don't know why it changes.
Yeah.
So I don't see a name pop up.
Yeah.
So you might not have a recent sub that isn't private. Although I think that I'm not private, but I think I'm private. No, yeah, not private, but I don't know. I don't care if people know that I sub.
counter, like the thing that killed me about the counter is just the base counter never updated unless I would go back into it to like change it.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah. So maybe this update will help.
Maybe. One day I'll add a +5 button. One day.
Yeah.
But today is not that day.
Not the day.
That's my line.
I mean, technically that's not your line, but
I mean, I stole it from Lord of the Rings, but I say it a lot more than you.
yeah, that makes more sense now.
Eggs. Oh, I hate when I do that.
What'd you do?
I neglected an egg. Like, I gave an egg away.
Uh-oh, that was the shiny.
Yeah.
Only 2,500 more eggs to go now. At least I got a 6er that time. Hey, yeah. Where am I going to put it? I do not know. There's a spot. My boxes are full as hell.
Yeah, one day, remember, you're gonna clean those out?
Yeah, one day.
When you can't keep any more Pokemans?
It's probably going to happen first, honestly. I like to keep some breed bait to give away, but then I never actually do the wonder trades, so it's like crap.
Yeah. My Ditto is scared today.
It's scared.
Yeah.
It's afraid that you're over motivating it.
The HGH wore off.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
You mean the DGH?
Yeah.
Ditto, to be clear, for all the viewers out there. Ditto for D.
Ditto growth hormones.
Oh yeah.
Look him up here. At least from afar, it doesn't look like you're sweating as much.
Hey, thanks.
Actual reason why I turned off the light.
She's a
You can always
sneaky
count on
one.
you to think things through.
What would I do without her?
Good question.
Your life would be a disaster.
I wouldn't have a son,
Very true.
most likely.
You'd
Guess I
probably
can't.
be drinking Jägermeister right now.
I mean, I could be a party boy still. That could be true. Maybe I wouldn't have lost some of my tolerance.
That's what the Brucations are for.
You gotta remind me how far I've fallen.
At least you didn't fall asleep, buddy.
True. I don't pass out anywhere.
Yeah.
I always make it through and I push through, but it's like I'm not always pushing through till 5 o'clock in the morning because there's one more game to be done, you know?
I don't feel like we're talking about somebody specific.
Nope.
Not at all. What would even give you that idea?
God. Back in the day, if I was running the table, nothing would get me off that table. I would make someone else come up and fight me. Not fight me, but play me.
Oh my god.
Fight me, bro! Hi, Mathers. What up, pup?
Brent says hi, buddy. Do you see your reflection? Yeah. Okay. He sees his reflection. Oh gosh. He saw himself on the computer screen.
Yeah. Oh,
It's like,
jeez.
damn.
He
It's
was
a nice
staring at it
computer
for a while.
screen.
Oh, what's this?
Yeah. Is that another dog? In my house?
Why is he looking at me like that?
Exactly.
I don't smell another dog.
It's so funny, I had to make him a fort in our closet.
Yeah.
Because that's where we keep his bed, and he's definitely afraid of the fireworks, and people have been lighting off, like, large sticks of dynamite and stuff like that. And so he's been super scared. But I made him this sweet fort. His bed's in there, got a lot of blankets over top of it, and then he's got a fan, and a blanket's closing off the
That's cool.
He's all set up.
It's good dog dad right there.
Yeah, I mean, I was just making it so nice in case I had to sleep in it or something. You know?
He's got kicked out of bed.
Yeah, he has a tendency to take my spot, so... Like, he'll pretend that he has to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night just because he wants a better spot in the bed. So, like, I'll get up and take him out, and then he just hops back in bed and goes to sleep. Like,
Nice.
like,
Smart boy.
Well, that's not going to fly because I can still pick you up.
Yeah.
He just hopes you won't.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, don't disturb me, I'm sleeping.
Yeah, maybe if I look cute enough, he won't move me. You know?
No.
So have you thought any ideas on what you might replace Thursdays with? Or
No, I haven't come up with anything yet. I mean, I've thought a lot of things through, but, you know, I mean, most of my viewer base that I have comes here for Pokemon.
Yeah.
So, you know, and my Temtem viewership definitely wasn't as high as Pokemon.
Yeah.
I had a couple, and I had some people that probably just came for Temtem. So it's hard to think about what I want to branch out to. What up, Paul? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to Not Quite Temtem Thursday. Because it's not quite Temtem Thursday. How did Mega Man go on Monday? Sorry I wasn't able to make it.
He died on the first level.
Did he?
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Like, died to continue? I missed a rage quit.
He had to do one push-up in the beginning, I think on the first level.
Like, you rage quit out the whole game?
Do we have to go back and watch this?
I don't know if you can on
Oh, you can?
on Twitch. I don't know if it keeps your streams the same way that YouTube does. Second boss of the tower. Dang.
So, Paul, have you thought of anything that Thursdays might become?
So, I don't know, we'll tell you this. Remember I was talking to you before about crowd control?
Yeah.
They actually do have that for Mega Man games 2 through 8 and X.
So on Mondays now, Paul's going to be doing crowd control.
I got you, Paul. Well, I'm glad I didn't miss X4.
Get it, Streamlabs.
Yeah. Always reliable to be there when I'm not ready for it. But it's okay. The message is clear. Oh, 6IV. That's what's up.
I was just bicycling around with hashtags, you know.
X gonna give it to you. Yeah, I'll be back to normal on Mondays. Just 'cause with the holiday being on a Monday, that's what screwed everything up. They pushed inventory to Monday, blah, 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 blah.
How'd it go overall?
I mean, I don't see results yet, but went as good, I guess, as it could have gone.
Sweet.
I know, you were saying you might do 0. So I don't know what you're going to do instead of X gonna give it to you. 0 gonna give it to you. Very nice. I look forward to it. So one thing I thought of too, there's a lot of offshoot Mario games,
Okay.
for lack of better terms. Like Nicole tells me there's one called Mario 74,
Oh, jeez.
which may have some more challenging pieces to the puzzle, but overall none of us know the game.
Yeah.
So they're actually going to be like stars. Like, it's not going to be like, oh, I got into a level, there's a star in front of me, great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we could do a series that way too.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. That'd be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I could try to look into it and see like which one might be like best for like what you guys are doing.
I mean, I looked up 74 and it said it's pretty smooth, and then some of the last, like the later stars in the game are more challenging.
Who made 74?
I don't know.
Keys, was it?
I don't remember. No, it wasn't Case.
When-
I do not have a Raspberry Pi. I know somebody that makes them though.
Hey, I think they're in stock at my Best Buy by my house.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'll take a peek for you.
Alright.
I love the portability of those things.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
I've seen people make really cool stuff with that.
Yeah, you can do stuff like, you know, take a Nintendo cartridge and hollow it out. They use that as like a case.
Yep.
That's legit.
And I've seen people make tiny GameCubes. I've seen people make like super tiny like Game Boy, like portable Game Boys, like but they're super tiny. They're so cool. I mostly like the tiny stuff, I guess.
Yeah, you're big into tiny.
So cute.
I actually think you're gonna have fun making one, Brent. Like building one in a case, like finding a way to fit it into something, because there are so many options.
I might. The only thing I'd probably not do good with is anything that required like soldering or stuff.
No, there's zero soldering.
Oh, really?
Unless the only time there would be soldering is if you did like LED lights or anything like that.
Yeah, if you like
Oh.
modded it.
Diode lights. But
No, the kit comes with like it's basically just as easy as like you know how I replaced the control sticks on
Yeah.
the Switch. Like it's that simple.
I mean, if it's just plug and play, I'm pretty sure I can figure that stuff out.
yeah. Basically, I think the only thing I did to build it was plug the fan into the board and screw the board onto the heatsink thing that I had.
What did you
Gotcha.
make, Adam?
What was that?
What did you make?
I just have it's literally a giant heat sink.
Oh,
Well, it's the size of like I don't know a credit card.
that's really cool.
Nice. Here, I'll answer the other half of her question with the mic off. So give me a second.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And I'm back.
I almost forgot.
Secrets.
I got a secret.
I'll tell you a secret.
Well, and the nice thing too is the cost of like external solid states for anything like that that are so cheap.
Yeah. Mr. Fabika, for those who like zero input lag. I don't know who Mr. Fabika is, but
I don't have too many problems with mine.
I guess just have to research how to do it.
Yeah. I'm really interested in. There's a outfit I saw that makes HDMI adapters for retro consoles.
Yeah?
So it's like I would love to do that.
Yeah, that's
But
legit.
the upscaling's got to be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, because otherwise, it's gonna look like crap.
Truth. I think that's what the SNES Mini has.
Oh yeah.
I think that I have to check. I haven't actually taken it out of the box.
Oh, you got one?
I got one like 2 years ago.
I know, we were so scared to open it. Because everybody was like at each other's throats trying to get it.
Yeah, everyone was trying so hard to get it, and I was just like, I don't even know if I want to open this
Yeah, like, maybe we
because
should hold on to it.
Yeah.
yeah, because I mean, you know, I can get a normal SNES and just deal with it, but
Yeah, that's the one thing I never understood. Was like there was a huge, even for the original Nintendo one, it was like there was a huge, like run on those things. It's like you could go get an SNES for like $30.
yeah, and I get some of the cartridges are the harder part to get, like
Yeah.
Mario RPG cartridge is not easy to get.
No.
Final Fantasy 3 at that time was not easy to get. Still isn't easy to get. I think it's a $200 cartridge.
Jeez.
I
would have just loved to have been a smart child and actually taken care of all my games and never traded anything in. And,
yeah.
You know, like.
You have the original Final Fantasy 3 cartridge, Paul? Like the SNES one? Which is technically 6 for the Final Fantasy buffs out there, just to be clear. It's America 3, Japan 6.
Yeah.
But then they released 3 back to the US, so it became 6 again. No instruction book. That's still pretty crazy, though, man.
I wonder how much that's selling for on eBay.
You can find out when I look it up right now. What?
I got the Trevally.
You did?
Yes.
Nice. Congrats, for you.
Oh my god, finally.
What is that, a fish?
Yeah.
Yes. It's a pier fish.
Nice.
I only have one more fish to get.
That was it. That was my last fish.
Well, for
I
this
like hitting the wall.
With
I
Animal
just
Crossing?
started. Yeah, I think what my problem was I bit off way too much when it came to like terraforming and setting my island up and everything.
Oh yeah.
And I just was like, okay, this is never ending. I need a break. You know.
I did the same thing. I think my approach is that I kind of just do like little bits at a time, and if I don't like something, I just change it or whatever. Like I don't try to plan it out too much. Because when I was trying to plan it out too much, I just wasn't enjoying it, and I was like, okay, this is not the point of the game.
Well, I have, since I made that rose garden, and now I got rid of it because I made like a breeding area for the flowers instead.
Yeah.
But now I have like 120 roses to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with them.
Oh my god.
So I should just dig them up and sell them and just start fresh, but because they're like white, red, and yellow ones, so it's not like there are any ones that I breeded or anything, but they're bred. I'm so dumb.
Damn. The cartridge alone isn't going too bad. You can get cartridge alone for like $50. The whole package is going $175 to $250.
No, that's actually less than I was suspecting.
Have you been to the outside at Qmart? They have the barns they have out there.
I've been to Qmart, just not in a long time.
Okay, well, because there's a retro game shop out there, and that guy has literally everything, like everything.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen stuff like Final Fantasy 3 at like Second and Charles and stuff before. But you know what they charge for some of that
I
stuff.
can't stand that
Yeah.
store.
When they know they have something that's worth a lot of money, they flaunt it.
Yeah. See, I go there enough that they are at least a little nice to me, but...
Yeah, I mean, you can find deals there, so I'm not trying to sound like they're always going to gouge you on stuff, but...
Yeah, but it's a glorified GameStop, basically. You know, it's the whole point of a second-hand store.
Yep.
I have pretty much everything that I have.
I remember that, Paul.
What did you say?
Paul got the original Final Fantasy 1 for NES at the Qmart flea market for $1.
No.
Yep.
I almost got I just didn't pull the trigger on it, but there was a guy who had the Halo 1 Xbox.
Dang.
And, like, all that stuff together.
Oh, like the limited edition?
Yeah, it wasn't the Halo 2 one, which is insanely hard to get, but...
That's so cool, though.
Yeah, it was neat.
I once got the gold Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time cartridge for Nintendo 64 at a yard sale for $1.
Oh, sweet.
I almost felt bad taking it because I was like, oh, how much for this? And he's like, $1. And I wasn't going to argue with the guy, but I'm like, I don't even know if he knows how much it's worth.
Can I give you 5?
I know. That's what I mean. I feel bad now. Like, I wish I could go back and give him $5.
But, you know,
Is that the one that we got together?
I don't think you were there. I think I brought it home and you were like, how much did you pay for that? And I was like, $1.
I remember we were at a yard sale and you got Legend of Zelda.
No, because I also got those carving knives at the
Okay.
same yard sale, and you weren't there for. I know you weren't there for that because I remember bringing those to you, and you were like, "What?" And you always try to use them, and I always tell you no.
Next to Fester's Quest. Nice.
They're just so nice. I don't want to ruin them.
Yeah. The only thing I purchased for $1 was my original Xbox. I got that for $1.
What?
Damn.
What? From
Yeah.
like a friend or something?
No, it was perfectly fine. It was functioning. It was a little dirty, but this one guy just had a yard sale on his porch. It really was like a porch sale, but super ghetto. I mean, the guy looked a little shady, but whatever.
The more ghetto, the better.
It was an OG Xbox. I was walking the dog, and I was like, "Well, how much do you want for that Xbox and controller?" And he's like, I've got everything except the AV cable." I was like, "Well, that's convenient because I actually have an AV cable."
Yeah.
And
Nice.
I was like, "How much do you want?" Oh, he's like, "Give me $1." I was like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Will you take 4 quarters?" You know.
Yeah, makes
Hard
sense,
bargain.
Paul. You gotta know what you're selling.
There's also a place in Easton that has the Game Gallery, I think it's called.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I've
mean,
heard
there's
that
lots
place.
of like retro game stores, but I feel like when you go to a retro game store, they know exactly how much it's worth. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, all right, I know this cartridge could easily sell for $200 on the eBay.
eBay?
On the eBay. So the least I'll sell it for is like $180.
Okay, boomer.
Yeah, I gotta start doing some more flea market stuff, or not flea market, like just going to like yard sales and stuff.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, every summer I go yard sailing for hours every Saturday normally, so it's like killing me like that nobody's having yard sales right now because of,
Yeah, the thing.
yeah, the unnamed thing.
Yeah.
What's that? Him who should not be named, or whatever it is.
Voldemort.
The virus that shall not be named.
We do not speak his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I get the majority of my loot, like video game stuff. Like, I used to buy, like, I don't know if they're considered, not vintage. Vintage is, I don't know, but like toys from like when I was a kid. So they're like old, like Tamagotchis and like the old Furbies, like certain Polly Pockets, like original
Demon
Polly
Furbies.
Pockets. Like those, I've made a stupid amount of money selling those.
Yeah.
People want them.
Well, the thing is it's just a matter of, like, if you're willing to take the time into selling, like, cleaning something up and selling it, because most people don't want to do that.
Right.
Yep.
No, and I mean, I have fun doing it, too, so it's like, you know, I get out and I find a bunch of cool stuff for the house.
Yeah.
And, like, or I find cool video games for us, or, like, you know, now stuff for you know, our kid.
Mm-hmm.
And, find a couple Tamagotchis there. I feel like I haven't seen one in a long time, though, so I feel like people are starting to figure out that they're worth money.
Not just that, there's only so many out there. And people that usually buy them for collections are going to hold on to them for a while. So it's really just finding the ones and people that don't care and getting them to the people that do.
I don't know. I haven't seen any in a long time.
That's why, like, I used to love going to yard sales up on my mom's house, because there was a bunch of, like, hoarders that, you know, throwing their kids' stuff away when they move out.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So it's just easy to find some good stuff.
That's where you find some wins.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, well, my Ditto has not been doing a great job at cranking up shiny. He has been doing a great job of making the eggs. So I now have 2 full boxes of eggs. So I think I'm just going to burn through a box.
With
Nice. Oh, God.
What?
It's that Grail statue that I have from Chrono Cross.
Yeah.
They have one on eBay right now for like $1,800.
oh my god.
Crap.
I was getting ready to talk you out of buying it, like, because I was thinking you were saying that it was cheap and you were going to get it, but thankfully I don't have to do that.
Nope. That's insane.
It's crazy how something's just, like, skyrocket in price.
Well, they're so limited. Like, they're limited print. I tried to get one when the game first came out, but back then it was like $250, and I couldn't afford that back then.
Yeah.
So it was like crap. I wonder if they're both from the same seller.
BT Dubs, I don't think you hit 5 for your counter.
I did not, thank you. So I'm distracted because I've never actually seen one of these for sales in a long time.
How long of a time?
A long time.
Wow.
A huge time.
Alright, it's from White Walker. Yeah. Same person selling both of them. That's crazy.
Have you checked what our pops are up to? Like the big ones?
Not recently.
I'm worried that they've peaked.
Well, you gotta think again, though. People might not be buying certain things right now. And I would think that it's a buyer's market right now on a lot of stuff.
That's why I was worried. And, like, I know pops are starting to get less popular.
Well, give it some time.
I shall.
So, Nicole, if you're ever bored, do you have Netflix?
Yeah.
Perfect. If you're looking for something to watch, you should watch the show called The Repair Shop.
Okay.
Basically, it's based in UK,
Yeah.
and it's a bunch of these like master craftsmen in like wood or metal or clockwork and stuff like that, and they fix like people's family heirlooms and stuff like that, but they're fixing like 1800 gramophones and stuff like that. It's so neat to watch.
Oh my god,
Dang.
that sounds amazing.
Yeah. They're airing the 6th season, but there's only 2 seasons available on Netflix right now, so I'm trying to figure out how I can see.
What is it called?
It's called The Repair Shop.
That sounds so cool.
Oh, and they have this like English dude that dubs the whole thing, like unless like the people are talking, obviously. But
Yeah.
I fall asleep to it every night. It's so relaxing just to watch it. Like if I'm stressed out, I just put that on, even if I've seen something.
I know,
like
I watch stuff
times.
like that on YouTube. I watch people restore like old, like rusted stuff like all the
Oh,
time.
you'll
It's
love
so
this.
satisfying.
Like you will love this so much. you could check it out on YouTube. They have like little clips of like the show.
I'm so definitely gonna watch that. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. It's I love it. I mean, I've found a way to watch the rest of the seasons, but I want to have like good quality. You know, be able to actually watch the
I
thing.
know.
Netflix is supposed to release the 3rd season already, but I don't know what happened.
The Rona.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get it on Amazon UK, but every time I went to put in my bank card information, it just kept going to that bank card screen, which made no sense whatsoever. But
Do you use a
probably
VPN?
because... What was that?
Do you use a VPN?
No. Well, I mean, I have a crazy... I pay for a antivirus that is overkill.
Well, I mean, I was just asking because sometimes
You can
like
change
if
your location.
Yeah, if you change your location, different stuff becomes available.
True. I didn't
On
even
your
think about
Netflix.
doing that. in
I don't
that
feel like paying for a
aspect.
VPN, so I couldn't do it. But
Well, the thing is, like, I don't want to pay for something like that just because if I were to using a VPN, it would not be for changing my location purposes. So, and anything you're going to pay for, like, you have to, unless you have your own VPN, it's useless. But
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, don't forget it, the repair shop.
I'm still gonna watch it.
I'm excited for you because.
Oh, man.
And some of the stuff they repair, like, there's this one war helmet that this guy repairs, and it's like their dress helmet. It's not like an actual like war helmet. It's just like what their uniform was when they would dress up for events and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it was rusted.
Wow.
Thing was like complete brown. And just it almost looked like copper at the time. And then the guy cleans it up, and it's this brilliant like gold-plated helmet thing.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it's like, oh my gosh, doesn't even look the same, you know?
Dang.
That's wild.
So now that the world knows my guilty pleasure,
At least it's not Dr. Pimple Popper.
oh gosh, Sarah loves that show.
She and
Sarah I
Nicole
will
should
get
hang
along.
out.
Oh my gosh, Sarah's like, Dr. Like, you should see her YouTube. The one time I went on my Surface and she was logged in her Gmail account because she was doing some stuff.
Yeah.
And all it was like, oh, this pimple pop, this cyst explosion. Like, oh my gosh, it was so terrible. I was like, I I don't know how you watch that stuff, but
I know.
the funniest thing is like I'm not squeamish. Like
No, but
I
it's
can,
disgusting.
I can watch blood, but I can't watch people break bones. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Just because I feel it. Like I feel
Yeah.
it. You know, somebody
Yeah.
breaks a leg, you're like, ah.
It's like watching those UFC matches where something like that happens, and we're all just like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god! Oh god!"
That, and then I just don't like watching, because I think the biggest thing is like, oh yeah, you know, you're gonna get this pimple pop. It's like, well, how about you just try not being so dirty? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that might solve most of your problems. I'm not saying like that's obviously the cysts and all that other fun stuff you can't really prevent, but like some of those stuff, it's like, oh, watch me pop this zit. It's like, what? Just wash your face, like.
I know.
It's called soap, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Read a book.
Oh shit, I gotta get the baby.
Still awake?
Yeah, it's been like this whole time. You just started yelling though.
Okay. Ring. So we got happy hour on Saturday, boy.
Oh, we're doing it?
I mean, everybody said they were up for it, except for Aaron and Robbie. They didn't say anything.
Oh, I didn't see a message at all, but at least
Yeah, that was one I did after my last stream or whatever. I said
okay.
for this weekend. Oh, I just blocked your face.
My face. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, I'm down. I might not be able to get like totally annihilated because there is a small chance I'll have to pick Sarah up, but I just get her Uber if I have to or something like that.
Good. I mean, even if we're just chilling and having a good time.
Yeah, no, that's.
I mean, I work till 8, so I can't even start till 9. So.
All right. Yeah, you would have been proud of me, dude. Last week I dealt the cards.
Yeah.
Got everybody on the YouTube stream and
Wow.
played the game. It was hilarious. There was Scott, Ashley, myself, Fitzy, Paul, Lindsay, and Sean Fisher, and Jimmy.
Damn.
Yeah. It was a big one.
That's a turnout.
It was hilarious, too, because Jimmy was trashed.
That sounds about norm.
Oh, yeah. Good times. And then Scott got kicked off because he was starting to get intoxicated.
Oh.
So Ashley's like, I got this.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, always good times. Always good times. Oh, we got 5 more.
Cute. I would really be excited for a boom. That was what I would be excited for.
That would be thrilling.
Very. Maybe this egg that I'm hatching right here will hook me up.
Maybe. The crazy part about shiny Vulpix is it's really hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah. Well, the ears are purple, and that's the only thing I'm looking for. Because the eyes, apparently the eyes are purple as well, but to me it looks the same, or extremely close.
Gotcha. Trapinch is easy as hell because it's like a completely different whole color. Like
Well, when I started hunting this one, I was like, this is so stupid. Why would you even do this?
Yup.
I'm just making something. I'm just trying something different, you know.
Yeah, you're good. Let me do this so I can have a browser open without covering your face.
The monitor that I bought, by the way, it's sweet. It's like I think it was like $279, like retail or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's an Asus Tough Gaming monitor.
Okay.
And it's like almost matte. It's so nice. I love it. I love it's got really good quality, good refresh rate. You know, super high definition kind of deal, and it's like almost like a matte, and a matte picture, and it just makes everything look so much better.
That's cool. I put the baby Trapinch on there for you.
Nice. Yeah, if you missed that, Brent.
Yeah, right?
That would be hilarious. That's what we needed. Some baby Trapinch locked right there.
I'm getting these 6s like crazy, though.
That was me and Mimikyu.
It wasn't like that before.
Every time I hatched 5, I felt like I got one.
Uh-oh. Somebody's crankling.
Oh, man.
Anybody? How you doing, Bubba?
He kind of looks just like you. Kind of.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like it's your kid or something.
Almost. Nice and cool. You having trouble sleeping, buddy?
Yeah, I thought I'd take him for a little walk.
Oh. You want to go see peas? You wouldn't happen to want to refill my water and I back up?
Is your flask up here?
I mean, I've emptied yours now.
What?
I've emptied yours now.
Oh, you have? Alright,
Yeah.
Alright, give it to me. Where's your Hydro Flask?
That's mine. And here, let me just officially kill this one.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and just fill them both up?
I swear to God.
It's hot up here.
Really?
Alright, Bubba.
I hadn't noticed.
Good night, buddy. Love you.
Children, Tylenol, PM. You got it.
Nah, he's usually good. He's got his issues, but he's usually pretty good.
Yeah.
Paul, you still on? Oh, there's a yawn there.
It looks like he is.
I can't tell who's actually on. I don't get like a list or anything, so.
See, I'm surprised it doesn't show you that.
At least I don't think so.
Gotta catch him all.
Roachy man! But yeah, in Animal Crossing Land, I have one. I finished the fossils. All my fossils are done.
Oh, nice. I feel like that's the closest thing I'm on. Is fossils.
Which makes sense because you can get them year round, where the bugs and the fish you gotta wait.
Yeah.
Or have a friend in the other hemisphere.
Nice. Did you see that starting, June 1st, they're going to add an extra square for the items for the day that you could get at the market or at the store?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, when you have a maxed out store, there's going to be a 4th spot of rotating items.
I wonder if that means that we have to max out the store again?
Nope.
No?
Nope. They're just adding it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's tough with 3, because like you feel like you're missing so much.
Yeah.
And some of that stuff I see like every day.
Yeah. It's so funny because when you were saying about being stuck with with your wrestling ring and then you just like finished it.
Yeah.
Right after that, Sarah for like probably 4 out of the 7 days had a piece of wrestling ring.
Yeah, Nicole gets them all the time.
Yeah.
She shakes a tree and it's like red corner, blue corner, neutral corner. I'm like, I haven't got one.
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, my ring's done.
That's always good.
I got quite a few subsections of the island done now, but still plenty more to go.
Yeah.
I finally... Oops, I just ripped my phone to the flow. Oh, good. I just redid my whole museum area.
Okay.
But in order to finish it, I need to get certain items... Well, I'm going to finish it the way I want to. I need to get certain items from Gulliver, and I barely ever see Gulliver, and when I get items from him, they suck.
Gulliver is the bird, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He
But at
came
least
up on my island a lot early.
Yeah, same with me. I saw him a lot early on, and now I see, like, Kix and Sahara Which Sahara's on my island today. I didn't get any of her magical rugs yet, so.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen her the most.
Recently, yeah. I don't see Flick and CJ much.
Yeah, me either.
Come on, my little green Trapinch. Let's go. Let's go.
You can do it. Hatching eggs, getting excited, and then blah.
And then your excitement kicks you in the balls.
Swiggity schwa.
Swiggity, swiggity, schwa, schwa. I forgot I wanted to look up what Meowth's abilities were. See if a hidden ability Meowth's even worth it.
No.
Gen 8. Nope, definitely not worth it. See, my Meowth doesn't need Unnerve.
Yeah, you can get that pretty easy.
Yeah. The opposing Pokemon can't eat berries. I'd rather have Technician, thank you.
Well, you don't get to eat berries in doubles, right?
You can, because you can have a berry on your Pokemon as their item. So they can have one equipped item, that's all.
Got it.
So, like, my Togekiss has Babiri Berry.
Mm-hmm.
So, the first attack that it takes from a Steel-type attack is reduced in damage by, like, 50%.
Oh, nice.
So, it basically prevents him from getting one-shot by Steel moves. Or the first Steel move.
Yeah. Good luck, dude.
Thanks, buddy. You too.
Find a way to give an egg and have it hold an egg so they both hatch at the same time.
It's called egg warmth.
Yeah.
They're just keeping each other warm.
Warmity warm warm.
Like, to a point, like, I wish in this game, like, you could put them in incubators, like, and they might have a limit to how much you can do a day. You know what I mean? Maybe, like, every day you could put 30 eggs in incubators, and it's like, okay, so at least I have a chance to, like, get shinies while I'm away.
Yeah.
It's still not a great chance, because 1 in 30, I mean, you're looking at still less than a 1% chance.
Yeah.
but that means every 100 days on average you get a shiny.
Which seems reasonable.
Yeah, 3 to 4 a year on average. That's not bad.
I mean, obviously we want better than that.
But I mean, that's just for that feature. So while you're playing,
Yeah.
you still have your normal odds. But when you're not playing, you got something working for you.
Yeah. Well, dog's got the zoomies.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Time to get it. I found also that the controller drift happens when you're on your bike. So if you get off your bike and do a couple circles, you get back on and it kind of resets it.
Huh. In my case, there was no fix for it other than replacing the joystick.
Yeah.
Because it was bad.
Buy it.
Like, I couldn't even do my money rock every day in Animal Crossing. Because as soon as he'd start hitting it, he'd just walk the other direction.
Oh, that's terrible.
Like, he'd always walk up. It's like, alright, so I'll make sure I'm hitting my rocks from down below, right? So if he tries to move up, he's walking up into the rock. Because, you know, that makes sense, right? Yeah, no.
Sideways, yeah.
He just goes off to the side of it. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, I have taken up the habit of digging the 3 holes behind me.
Yeah. Well, I did a nasty, and I did the make a rock garden.
Oh, yeah?
So I actually have 6 plots of land that are all laid out in hedges that specifically house my 6 rocks.
Nice.
So it's literally like a little cube of my rocks. And there's just enough space for you to like squeeze in between everything, so you never have to worry about it being hard or anything.
Sweet.
You just jump in, you do your 6 rocks, you're done.
Yeah, but don't you have to fill your island up?
Yeah. And then since when you break a rock, you can only get 1 rock to respawn every day,
Yeah.
there may have been a little bit of date skipping.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little.
That's a lot of time to wait for
Yeah.
a rock.
Yep, so, yeah, we fast-forwarded through time a little bit. We jumped in our DeLorean and went forward and then went back, and oh, look, the rocks are still there. So the first 3 happened pretty quick and pretty easy. The second 3 were nightmares.
Did they just like respawn in the same spot, or?
All over the place. Like, the thing that you discover when you're doing it is there's a lot of spaces you don't think about when you block off your island. Or you don't notice, or you don't know a rock can spawn, and that rock finds those spaces for you.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey buddy, remember me? Yeah, that's right. Oh, thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
Fresh agua.
Agua.
The boy doing okay?
He's a little upset.
Yeah?
He's laying down now, though, so that's a good sign.
Alright. Damn it. I went in here again. What's that?
Oh, I just said Pokemans.
Oh. I didn't know if you were, like, ready for that boom.
I hope so. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon.
Shoot.
It's been a little while since I've added a shiny to my shiny box.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've hunted for a shiny and gotten the one I was hunting for.
Yeah. What up, Eevee?
Yeah, right? I mean, to be fair, I was hunting for an Eevee. I just wasn't hunting for an Eevee when I got the Eevee. It was sitting in one of them eggs.
Eggs. You know what's crazy about that, though? Is, like, if you think about it, that's like, oh, man. If I would have just kept going a little bit, I would have got that shiny, you know?
Yeah, the egg was sitting in my box for how long?
Mm-hmm. Rocket power.
Did you just say rocket power?
I did say rocket power.
From, yeah, that's the
Nickelodeon?
name of the show, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I haven't heard a reference to that show in a long ass time.
I just was looking at myself riding a bike and it just popped in my head.
And you hit that turbo boost?
Yeah. Hey, we're riders on a mission.
Rough Riders.
Oh my god, see, I'm like, I can't even, I remember the show, like, I remember the characters, like, I couldn't even tell you, like, the only thing that comes to mind is that episode where Tito made hot dogs in the shape, or hamburgers in the shape of hot dogs, and it got, like, super popular, and that's the only thing I can remember right now.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you many of the shows. I just can always think of the theme song, and that's about it.
I can hear it in my head, but I couldn't tell you any of the lyrics. It's so funny.
Good
I
little
watched that show
throwback.
like crazy. What are you doing?
Come
Adding
on,
some
Frank, get a shiny, gosh.
flavor to my water. Making it into lemonade.
Limo drinking.
Looks like we're settling down now.
It's like taking water and putting sugar in it. Hell yeah.
You do be like that.
I need to get myself a new computer chair.
A what?
A new computer chair.
Yeah, computer chairs can be legit.
Well, the chair I'm using is like from my dad, and my dad was massive, so I
Gotcha.
could like have a whole party on this computer chair.
Damn.
That
Sounds
like
pretty
the
sexy.
opposite of a problem.
Can't stop yawning. Oh, what up, 6IV? I've missed you.
Nice, nice.
I'm so glad people have stopped talking about Tiger King.
Who?
Exactly.
Carol Baskins.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I know. But I was so tired of people like being like, "Oh, you don't act like you haven't watched it," or I was like, "No, I actually haven't watched it. I really don't have any interest."
Honestly, like, I watched the first, like, 2 or 3 episodes. It was funny, but, you know, I don't know.
My mom got roped in and was like, "Oh, I tried to watch one episode, but she like couldn't deal with it and like didn't bother watching anymore."
I feel like, and I haven't watched it myself, so not a good judge of character, but it seems like one of those shows that is funny because the people in it are that stupid.
Yeah, well, there are plenty of drugs, so.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people told me to watch Shameless and that it was really good, but it's just like not my type of show. Like it's like really like I don't know what the right word is. Like it's really like I'm just not into it.
I like Shameless.
No, that's fine. I'm not bagging on anybody who likes Tiger King or likes Shameless.
No,
I'm just not. That's just not my thing. So like that's why I was getting annoyed. Cause people are like, "Oh, just come down here in the dumpster and watch it too," and I'm just like, I really don't want to. Like, but I don't know. I really didn't like. Again, I didn't watch it, but I really don't know what the hype was all about.
It's okay. You're gonna watch The Repair Shop, and it's gonna be great.
I am, and I'm very excited.
There you go.
That's exactly what made me think of it, because you were talking about Netflix, and I was really afraid you were going to tell me to watch Tiger King, because I was going to be like, no! Leave me alone!
Not the Tiger King!
I am enjoying the memes, though. Like, I've seen a lot of people, like, make a bunch of funny stuff. Like, I saw these two farmers that dressed up, like, what's-his-face? The guy, the guy. And they painted their cow to look like a tiger, and they took a bunch of pictures with it, and it was adorable.
I love when you thunder punch my ear, Brent.
You're welcome.
What? What did you do?
I love when he thunder punches my ear.
Oh.
So when I mash the egg button.
Oh, okay. I was wondering because I was like, it didn't seem like anything he did was that loud. It's a massage. What do they call it? ASMR.
Yeah.
Asthma?
Asthma.
I wonder if I could change my text file to just +5 it.
You should be able to. What's going to happen though is you're going to hit it 5 times anyway.
Yeah, that's the challenge.
That's my coffee can.
I'm looking all over for my phone and it's sitting right there. I'm just have your stream up on it.
Alright, we're gonna try this. Oh god, I'm screwing it up already. See, I don't know what language this is in, so I don't know if I can do it the way I know to.
What counter do you use?
It's literally, I'm just gonna close this. I use a script.
Oh, okay.
So, basically that script makes it that I'm adjusting a text file every time that I press the button.
Yeah, I have a program, but it does the same thing.
But I borrowed the script from someone else.
Borrow?
So I don't know if the way I know how to adjust variables will work the same way.
So yeah, my program that I have, you can just, when you make the line for like counter or whatever, you can set the increment right there.
Oh, nice. What do you use?
It's called Death Counter and Soundboard.
Death Counter Soundboard?
Death Counter and Soundboard.
Oh.
It's called DCSB.
Okay. And then how do you bring it over to OBS?
I can tell you that in a second. I don't remember exactly, but it's pretty legit. So it works seamlessly with, like, you can even use your button, and that works all well. Let's see here, start. I bring the text file, what's on the text file over.
Okay, so it does text files.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, you gotta have a text file set up, and then it just edits the text file.
Nice.
But it's got a nice little, like I said, it's got a nice little setup that you can either
Let's check
manually
it out. It's
change
called
it, or
Death
you can
Counter
have
Soundboard.
presets. Yeah, it's Death Counter and Soundboard. Just search DCSB. It's you'll see it says.
Did you get it off GitHub?
Yeah, it says Kaelgen/DCSB,
Okay.
and that's it.
And then was it a bunch of different like little files?
I can tell you that in a second. I have to look.
That's all right.
Actually, I'll triple check here.
I'll download the zip.
Yeah, that's what I did. So just the
All right, and here we go.
EXP
DC.
there. 4.0.0.8.
Let's see.
And then, yeah, it just installs it's like a 1.6 meg program.
All right.
I just watched a thing on YouTube on how to do it, and that was the thing that came up, so.
Gotcha. All right, I'll just have to figure out how to install it then.
It's pretty straightforward from what I recall.
I can't foresee it being too hard, but
Obviously not something you're going to do midstream.
right. But it'll be easier, it seems, than just adjusting my scripts. So
Correct. And you can have multiple counters going at one time.
which is great. There's my finger punch, and now we are going to go for up to 350.
Got it.
Let's see some shine up in here.
Yeah, I'm 5 away from 250.
And you have your shiny charm now, right?
No, not yet.
No, still don't have your shiny charm.
No, I ever since like a couple weeks ago, I like stopped playing video games for like maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. Not like anything. Everything Switch related, I stopped playing for a little while. I just was mixing it up because I felt like it was getting a little monotonous. So
You're good, man. So how far are you from the shiny charm, then?
I'll tell you in a second.
All right.
It's probably going to be like 70. I have caught 319, so 80.
Okay.
It's just so funny too because some of the Pokemon that it says I need, I can't believe I don't have. And it's like, oh, I need a Ferroseed. Well, it's like I could have swore I caught like 7 of those, you know?
Yep.
But that's how it goes, I guess.
That's the truth. You got like 30 Ferrothorns probably and no Ferroseeds.
Yeah, exactly. Should just put every Pokemon at the breeder and make one.
Yep.
Probably do another round of Wonder Trades soon.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing another round of those myself. Especially like if I get the shiny Trapinch, and no matter whatever eggs I have left can go shiny Wonder Trade.
Yeah.
hatch them up and be like, here you go, everybody. Here's some good Flygons. And by good, I mean not good, because everyone's going to look at me and be like, why did you do a special Flygon? It shouldn't be special. He should be a physical attacker. Why did Flygon not have Earthquake?
Why doesn't Flygon have Earthquake?
Earthquake, best move in the world. Earthquake.
Earthquake, best move.
Not gonna lie, Earthquake's a fantastic coverage move, but
yeah.
Yeah, Earth Power in these gens, baby. Earth Power. What is?
I'd almost love to go back and just start from like red, like Fire Red, and just play the series.
Yeah, I mean, when they released OG Red and Blue to the shop on the 3DS, I got OG Red again.
Yeah.
And God, was it the slowest moving game in the beginning. You just forget how utterly grindy it is because of no experience share. Which some people will argue with me and say that's the way it should be. But look, if I'm just trying to put the entire game of Pokemon on one Pokemon's back, am I really a good trainer? Nah.
No.
You gotta have a well-balanced team.
Well, that's the thing is, like, I always found myself, it's like, oh, yep, my Charizard's level 80, and now I'm just killing everybody.
Yeah.
And things are great. And the rest of my Pokemon are, like, level 20, because why am I going to continue to cycle Pokemon in if I can just have one strong? You know what I'm saying? Like, just for the sake of getting through it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, wow, I can't use a fire Pokemon here, so I got to have a Pokemon that covers weakness, and that's about it. And
you're trying to build a well-balanced team, and you can't always do that based on, like, if your Pokemon has a disadvantage in the area that you're in, it's really hard to get them proper experience.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Temtem kind of falls into some of the same trap, because we were playing Temtem, like, my main two guys were, like, level 47, and the rest of my party was, like, under level 30.
Yeah.
They're just carrying the team.
Yeah. Well, and they become reliable too. So that's the thing is, like, you might not even want it to be that way, but if they fit for what you're doing for like the first two, let's say gyms or dojos or whatever,
yeah,
they're gonna end up being stronger than most of your other Pokemon or Temtem. So when you get into an area where they're not weak against something, but they're average, you're gonna do better anyway because they're such higher level.
Truth.
And that's all I got.
No, you're good. I was gonna say, I think from a viewership level right now with Pokemon 2, it's kind of fallen off a bit, because the expansion or the new gen's gotten a little stale for some people.
Yeah.
It's been out for over 6 months now, and not a lot has really been added or changed to make anything different or add any spin to things. So I think when we get this first expansion pack, it'll revitalize a lot of people's interest.
I think also if you hit it hard enough, it'll help out too. But I watch that like Leonhardt guy occasionally, just
Who?
because his name's Leonhardt and he opens up Pokemon cards.
Oh, okay.
And he did a couple videos saying about how like Pokemon viewership in general is down right now. So that might have something to do with it, but
yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I remember when singles battles were a huge thing.
Yeah.
And those days were awesome, and it would be so much fun to watch those videos. There was so much like high-level gameplay in that. 6v6, you weren't worried about a timer. I think people really loved that, and they flocked to that. And this new singles battle attempt, to me, just doesn't live up to that. If they want to have a tournament play, singles, 3v3, then so be it, that's fine. But you gotta have, like, still competitive singles 6v6, I think.
Well, yeah.
And 20 minutes is not enough to have a game.
Well, I get trying to speed up the process, I guess, but, just having that, you don't know. Like not having to rush something. But, I mean, at the same time, you get those people who just, I'm just going to sit here with my controller down for an hour,
Yeah. And I understand needing to have timers and stuff like that and reduce the game of play, but, like, if you have a stally matchup, that's going to take a couple minutes, and sometimes you literally have to PP stall your way through it.
Yeah.
And that's just what you end up doing, and it burns so much time, and it's like, oh, well, you've done that, and you won the PP stall, but now you have 20 seconds left to play.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, well, I spent all my time doing that, and it didn't actually work out for me.
Yeah.
Oof.
What's that? Beeb.
Huh?
What's that? You oofed.
Yeah, I oofed what you said.
Oh, I didn't know if you saw something you were oofing.
No. I was hearing something I was oofing.
She saw you, and she was oofing.
Oof. Then she married me. That's got to be pretty messed up. Oof. Here we go. 5 more eggs. Let's see a shiny. Come on.
Right now. I'm hatching some eggs, too. So one of us better get one.
One would hope.
Ears getting all sweaty from his headphones.
Yeah, it definitely does happen.
Come on, silly bold pigs. You can do it.
Alright.
Alright. Do-do-do-do-do. So has work been getting kind of back to normal for you?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I would say it's as normal as it's going to be anymore.
Yeah, for a little while at least. Yeah.
I mean, sales are going to be a little weird this year.
Yeah.
Just because, like, the events we normally rely on for the summer aren't quite going to be as large. So we'll see how that all plays out, but I think we'll do fine.
Yeah, it's interesting at my job. Like our orders are up even from what they were last year, but our piece count is like through the floor.
Huh.
So it's like such a bummer because we could be having a huge year, but instead we're not having necessarily a great one just because of everything going on. But
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a rough year financially, I think, for everybody. Like, places like us will work out because we sell food.
Yeah.
We still had to make some really big changes, though, and, some people's jobs have had to change because of what we are and aren't allowed to do.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it's different, for sure. And, like, we're selling different stuff than we normally would in, like, larger quantities. Like,
Yeah.
My area of the store, isn't necessarily with a growth right now, but you look at other areas of the store that don't normally see big growth, and they're just taking it.
Yeah. Which helps though, because it keeps you afloat.
Yeah, for sure.
It's so funny because like out of habit anymore, I just like go down the cleaning aisles everywhere, and
I know.
just
See what's
and
left.
The funny thing is like I have a boatload of stuff cleaning supply wise, so it's like I don't even need to, but I always worry about like, okay, so if I can't get anything for the next 6 months,
Right.
I might need something, And then the thing I always revert back to is when I used to watch that Extreme Couponer show, I was like, who has the time and wants to actually do that?
I know.
And now with their extra houses full of Lysol wipes, they're laughing. Well,
Laughing at us all.
All that toilet paper.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, can I pay you to come over and wipe my ass with all that toilet paper you have?
That was the other thing. What was it, Sunday? My sewer drain got clogged, and I had flashbacks of when your sewer drain had to get ripped out. So I was like, please tell me that I'm going to have to, like, redo this whole pipe and, all this fun stuff. Just get the roof done, all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
Nope, it was just, I tried snaking it, but apparently I was not at the right spot, so he's like, it cost me $60, got the drain snaked, and that was that, so.
There you go.
I was happy for that.
Yeah, you get a good plumber, and it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Pay someone like, one of these bigger companies, and you might get blitzed with fees.
Mhm. Well, that's actually kind of funny because the person who recommended this place to us, they got like terrible news. Like it's gonna cost them like $12,000 to get theirs done.
God.
Yeah. I mean, homeowners insurance, I believe, covers some of that, but you never want to use homeowners insurance unless you have to.
For me, it didn't cover most of it, honestly.
Oh, yeah?
Barely. Like, I think it was at the point that it wasn't worth it for me to do it. Because based on what they would cover plus my deductible, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, see, my homeowner's insurance covers everything to the street.
Gotcha.
So, I guess, I probably pay a little extra, but peace of mind is worth it.
True.
I think they said something like it covers the excavation costs or something like that. Like it would cover certain parts of the procedure, but like not other ones.
Yeah.
So that's where, with my deductible, it was like, okay, so if I paid that much, they would cover this much more, but then I still have to cover the rest of this.
Yeah.
So what's the point of even putting that on homeowners?
Yeah. No, I agree with you on that.
But then when the pipe burst in my wall,
Yeah.
that one was covered.
You had a pipe burst in the wall?
Yup.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Yeah, it was the pipe that went from the middle floor bathroom down to the basement.
Oh.
So, like, the whole wall... And we only noticed it because the picture frame started falling off the wall.
Oh, geez.
And the walls were just wet.
Yeah.
And we couldn't figure out what was going on, and it took a while, but, yeah, they'd ripped the whole wall out.
It was creepy.
Wow.
Like, the old brick, like, from however long ago was exposed, it was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gave the room a weird vibe.
That's crazy.
Pretty intense.
It was exposed for so long, too.
Well, I would assume they have to let it dry out first. You don't want to...
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and it was like, I guess we could caught the guy at, like, a really high volume, like, time. So he was like, he came in and, like, fixed the leak. And he was like, yeah, I'll be back when I have time to, like, put up your drywall and stuff. And he didn't come back for, like, 4 months.
Oh, jeez.
It was wild.
Yeah, it was a while. He was in between a couple of big projects, but he squeezed me in order to get, like, the problem resolved.
Yeah, he's, like, our guy.
Yeah.
But...
Which is nice.
Yeah. Yeah, he's always been reliable, and, like, he gives me a great price and everything, and his work's impeccable. So
Yeah.
it's like, I'm never going to complain.
Right.
Still, like, all things considered, though, it would have probably been nice to have it done a little quicker, but,
Right.
As long as it works quality, it's worth it,
Right.
I'm super pumped because my neighbors, like the other half a double, which I was texting you about, is going on up for sale next door.
Yeah.
And I was just checking the price because I've always joked about buying the other half and knocking the wall out and having a big house kind of deal. And it's like I went and looked at what the estimate was on the house right now with the market and stuff, and it's like starting at $144,000 or something like that. I'm like, for half a double, like.
Yeah, dude. I mean, this stuff's freaking expensive nowadays.
Well, with what I paid off on my mortgage and what my house is worth right now, like I should get like 40 grand, like
nice
when I close. It's just like
that's great,
super awesome. But it just means you got to pay it on the back end too. You know what I'm saying? You go buy a house, you're gonna spend that much more money.
Yeah, I mean it's just a down payment. That's really all it is. You're using what you got on a down. I mean, mine all just depends what mine actually ends up being worth because it's getting quoted at one thing like through the local property. And then, like, you look at what things are selling for around me, it's a lot more than that.
Well, that's the thing, is you always go off the comps, because the local estimates are for your taxes, and they're always wrong, because they never come in your house.
Right. So if that happens, I'll be in a pretty good spot.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah, we got lucky. The value of our home really went up after, maybe, like, the last, year and a half.
Yeah. Which makes sense, though. That's when there's been kind of like there's a housing shortage in Lehigh Valley, so.
Yep.
Is it really?
Yep.
I guess that makes sense, because I've been looking for a house for us to move into for, 2 years, and I haven't found anything good.
That's my thing. I want to look for something in this area where I'm at, but at the same time, it's like, I think I might have to end up getting something that maybe needs a little TLC,
Yeah.
Which I'm okay with. I don't mind. I'd rather do it that way anyway, because then it gets to be your own.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go in over my head either, so.
Yeah, you don't want to go in on a giant project, but if it needs, a little paint work or some floors redone or something like that, it's like...
Yeah, and if that's going to save me $15,000 in the house, then I'll do the floors,
Yeah, the floors won't cost you as much as that. You go to Home Depot, they do it for $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a massive deal on our carpet.
Yeah. Free installation, baby.
Nice, nice. Friend, will you just get a shiny already?
Yeah, really.
Right? Right? You too, Adam. Get a goddamn shiny. Jesus.
Jeez. Let me see how many eggs I've got here. Perfect. I've got enough eggs to get me to exactly 300.
I have just about enough eggs to get me exactly to 400.
Alright, so I think I'm just going to do a run, and then I'm probably going to call it myself. Because I got a couple odds and ends I still need to do yet today.
That's good. I mean, 400 takes me to about to where I usually cap it off, so...
Alright.
And it's hot as hell up here, so... I'm okay with the relief.
Yeah, I think I might have myself an adult beverage after this, but...
There you go. Yeah, I gotta get a new AC for up here, so...
I mean, I have an extra one, if you're interested.
It needs to be one of those tiny ones.
Like, how tiny?
Pretty small. I gotta measure it again, but...
And, text me the measurement of it, and because I have a smaller one, it's not meant for like a living room. It's meant for like a bedroom kind of deal.
Okay.
I'm seeing it right now.
Oh, okay. Nicole has it.
All right, I'll have to go down. Yeah, I'll go down and measure it after this, and I'll let you know if it'll fit.
Cool. Appreciate it.
25.5 inches, it looks like.
But are we doing this window, or are we going to do the one in the other room?
No, we gotta do this one.
Okay. We gotta figure out where we're
I
plugging
told
it
you,
in.
I looked it up. We won't be if you get an air conditioner that fits in the window in that room. It won't be strong enough to cool down this room.
Did you hear what I said though?
What?
We gotta figure out where we're gonna plug it in.
Yeah, I know. We'll work on it.
There's only one outlet in this room.
I
Makes
know.
things a little complicated.
Yes, I realize that.
I forgot that the iPhones do that.
What do they do?
The measurement thing.
Oh my god, I use it all the time.
What's the
So
measurement
helpful.
thing? I don't know anything about it.
There's an app where you can just point your camera at something and you can measure it using the camera.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it a, I'll take it into work and give it a little air hose action, spray it out for you.
Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, I like I said, I just got to make sure if it'll fit for you, but I don't. Again, it's just kind of hanging out here. I've got 2 brand new air conditioners, so
Nice. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah, not a
super
problem.
helpful.
if not, the other option you always have is getting one of those stand-up ones.
I have one of those like little blowers right next to me, stand-up guy.
Okay.
It just doesn't do enough in this room.
Well, do you have it? See, the thing with the stand-up ones though is if you don't have them ventilated to the outside, they're not. It's pointless to even run them
Gotcha.
because the heat comes back into the room and then it's constantly trying to cool down the room. So it just works in a cycle of fuck.
I got you.
I hate how sometimes like you get the little sparklies on that screen when you hatch an egg and you're like, oh, is it shiny?
Yeah,
No.
there it is. Nope.
Just kidding. 6 IV though. I'll take it.
Nice.
That puts me at 8 6 IVs for this guy. Nothing will ever beat my Mimikyu hunt.
You say that now.
Yeah. I hope nothing will ever beat my Mimikyu hunt. But I had 27 6 IVs. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I just remember getting my Toxel pretty early, and I was pretty excited about that.
I remember getting my first like 4 shinies really early, and now
Yeah,
I've
me
been
too,
disappointed
Adam.
ever since.
You had great luck on a adult vacation, but
Yeah. Honestly, Mimikyu is probably the first one that took me, I'd say, over 600 eggs at least. Everything else I've gotten under 5 for sure.
well, you're beating the odds there without the shiny charm. So
Yeah. I feel like I went almost like 1,000 eggs with Mimikyu. Like, it never ended.
nothing should ever beat my Litten. God, I hope.
Litten's such a cool Pokemon that was shiny.
Oh yeah. But you damn well better believe that when hidden abilities come out for these starters, I'm going for a Cinderace.
Yeah, Cinderace, I really like a shiny Cinderace, but like
Yeah.
you said, unless it's hidden ability.
I like Inteleon too. I think I'll go for that, and I'll probably go for Grookey / Rillaboom just for the sake of having him. But
I like the concept of Rillaboom. I just feel like...
I feel like he got the shaft.
What was that?
I feel like he got the shaft.
Yeah, he's either like really good or really bad. You know, like he's one extreme or the other. There's no... Like, he's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I see him with some usage. I know he learns Fake Out. I know he learns Knock Off, so he's got some stuff there. But I mean, I think he's very good, but I don't think he's good enough.
Mm-hmm.
And I just honestly don't believe that his... and maybe I'll be proven wrong, but I don't believe that his hidden ability is as good as like the other ones.
Yeah. I'm really loving this computer setup too, because it does not heat up my room at all. So nice. I mean,
it's definitely good.
I don't have anything overclocked, so that's probably why. But
I don't think I do either, but it definitely heats up the room.
Yeah.
But I also have 3 monitors going and a light, and usually 2 backlights, and.
Yeah. This is my first time I have light over to my left above one of my other monitors.
Okay.
Because I was noticing on the group chat, or the Saturday social thing that we do, when I would sit back in my chair, it would get really like foggy almost in the camera screen because it wasn't lit properly.
Gotcha.
So I went and picked up like a $20 LED light and
there you go.
called it a day. I didn't think it through though, because I have it clamped to the monitor right now on the base, because I thought the desk that I had a little lip that I could clamp it to. It doesn't.
You should see what I rigged up to get mine to clip onto. It's actually pretty funny. I don't even know what I have in there. I have like a sponge or 2 clipped into a shower caddy that's standing up on the back table, and I clamped to it.
Nice.
The shower caddy that we got for our wedding, that doesn't fit on our shower. That I just threw out here because I didn't know what to do with it.
Doesn't fit in our new shower head since we got it changed.
Yeah. Well, one day soon, once we're allowed, I should come over and hang out, and we should have you guys over here, maybe do a cookout or something like that.
Absolutely. Got a party like the good old days, maybe without some of that party. But.
Oh my God! Yesterday I was craving the hookah. I was like, man, this would be a perfect time to sit outside, smoke the hookah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, whenever the weather got nice, Brent and I used to think about that. I think we just haven't really thought about it lately because of the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a night activity if you were going to do it. But
oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I finally got my like Wi-Fi range extender working, so that would be like a perfect I'm out in the garage, you know.
Nice.
Yeah. There's a 6er. Bah.
Nice, dude. Your boxes are trash.
They are. They are full of straight trash.
Straight trash. You can't stop yawning. It's been like this for like the last hour.
Happens a lot. Especially when I'm streaming. It's weird.
Yeah.
I think it's because I'm actually sitting down.
Yeah, and not on the go, so to speak. I like switch positions at my job, and I feel like time flies so much faster.
Yeah.
Because there's like so many more responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Not that my day is probably just as busy, but there's just a lot more to pay attention to.
Gotcha.
And like in a blink of an eye, it's like, oh, I go on lunch in 10 minutes, you know, like.
I got you.
Been here for 4 hours already. It's like, gosh, come on, you know. But then I get home and I'm like ready for bed the second I sit down.
I know that feeling sometimes. I just get home and I'm just like, I just want to chill. Doesn't happen.
Yeah. Well, of course not.
It's not the way the world goes anymore.
Because little man's like, Dad.
Yeah, gotta come home, take a shower, do that. And then, obviously, I want to spend time with him before he goes to bed at 7, so...
Yeah, I was just going to say, you're a little lucky right now, though. I wouldn't say lucky. The nice thing about having, I would say, a younger child is the fact that they do go to bed on the earlier side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if they stay asleep, that's a different story, but, you know, the fact that you can still have an hour or two to yourself if you choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To completely decompress.
Yep.
Absolutely.
We call that the finger bang.
The finger bang. And that's how babies are made, boys and girls.
When B mashes those keys, babies
Is
are
that how
born.
it's done? I don't remember it that way.
The Immaculate Conception.
There ain't no immaculate conceptions happening in this house, let me tell you that. There just be broomsticks.
There is nothing immaculate about it. Disappointment and shoulder shrugs.
Damn it.
'll have my stream set up too, so that I can, out of the corner of my eye, see your egg hatch, and I keep seeing that orange, and I'm like, gosh, come on.
Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah.
Be that weird green color. $15 more.
Yep, that's where I'm at. Once I hatch the last of these eggs here. But I feel it in my stomach. We're gonna get a shiny before this is over.
I believe in your stomach.
Many good things have gone in and have come out of there.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, and in case you're interested, don't miss the SpaceX launch on Saturday.
The what on Saturday?
SpaceX.
SpaceX,
Launch.
Yeah?
they're launching the NASA people into the space station.
Nice. I'll be at work.
Actual 21st century rocket. It's amazing.
Nice.
I know. I'm sure you still can catch it on YouTube, babe.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure it will replay
Well, yeah, it's
a bajillion
to
times.
launch at 3:30, I believe. And
Gotcha.
then it takes 19 hours to get to the space station.
Oh, dang.
Wow. Road trip.
Yeah, right?
Well, what's the craziest about it too is the way this thing is set up. Like when it docks, like they can literally make the thing stand still in space, which I find completely amazing.
That is nuts.
They can just get the rocket to not move. Like how do you even do that? You know?
Yeah. You basically gotta have thrusters counteracting gravity,
I
basically.
mean, that's
Yeah,
what I was. That's
exactly.
what I was imagining. Yeah, but I mean, it just seems like science fiction. It's just so cool.
But, like, how do you predict how the flow's gonna go out there, you know?
Yeah. Well, they got all these crazy sensors on the thing.
Yeah.
Like, what's neat too is like the rocket itself has basically from start to finish they have it built that it's completely autonomous. So
What?
like nobody has to do anything. It could just launch and dock you at the space station all by itself.
Dang.
That's
But-
crazy.
There's like a board, you know, like if something were to malfunction or whatever, like the rocket itself, the pilots or ground control all can do something. It takes less than 0.3 of a second to get that to engage and for the rocket and the capsule to break apart.
Dang.
Like, so nuts.
You mean like if an alien AI takes over?
Yeah.
Because that's the most likely thing. That would be
Obviously.
an
It's the
issue.
thing we're most worried about. Another 5 failures. Ditto, it's pep talk time, buddy.
Pep talk time.
Pep talk time.
Tell him how it is.
Oh, we gonna tell him how it is. And that's that he's gotta stop screwing around. And start screwing around the right way.
Enough of these duds. Start getting shinies. Let's go.
Yeah, you got one job in here.
Hey, he did give you some good 6 IVs.
Yeah, I mean, he got me some decent things, but
Yeah.
unless
Those
it's
are
the
like-
6 IV shiny, I don't want to hear any, like, defending Ditto at this point.
Yeah, we don't want any like glorified turds here, okay?
Yeah. We need some DGH up in here.
Yeah. What's up, buddy? Are you ready for bed? Sleepyhead.
One thing I love about the turbo Rotom on the bike is that what does Rotom actually have to do with the turbo?
Yeah.
Like, you're pedaling faster.
Yeah.
It's not doing anything.
Except being all electric like.
Yeah, except making some cool, shocking emojis. We go 5 more. 5.
Are you just moving them?
What do you mean?
Are you releasing your hashtags or no?
The last 5 were the first ones that I just moved.
Alright.
Because I'm going to probably Wonder Trade them. And I got 5 more after this, if we even need them. Because the shiny's coming.
Oh, it is. I feel like that would be a perfect segment to be like, and next time.
Yeah, right?
On Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, right? The shiny's coming. On the next episode.
Hopefully.
I'll never forget my shiny Dreepy that came at the end of the stream, so...
Yeah.
Does
Your
happen.
shiny Applins came late, too.
They came about middle.
Yeah, midstream.
Because I had some time to, like, keep going after that.
Yeah, I forget. You went after something else, too, and I don't remember what.
I think I switched to Riolu there.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Did you ever get that real?
I did not.
Why do you gotta talk about those soft spots in his heart?
Yeah.
There, Nicole?
I mean, I was gonna say if I
Sorry.
got this guy early on his stream, that's probably what I would switch to.
If I actually enjoyed egg hunting in the wild area, I would go for Eevee, because that's where I have that set up, but...
Yeah.
Got one more egg, and then my last 5.
Yep, I'm riding on the last 5 right here. Final 5 for the night. Can we see
Yeah.
the love? Maybe while waiting for Adam will Wonder Trade 1 or 2 of the fails.
Yeah.
First one, failure.
These shiny hunts are starting to remind me of myself.
Aww.
Oh, poor Adam, you're fine, buddy. You got no problems. Oh, God. Third egg failure. Fourth egg failure. Oh, Adam's standing up for this one.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to lift up the dog crate because he, last 5 hatching right now.
Your last 5 are starting to hatch.
Yep.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Well, I got a boatload of fail. Let's hope that your ditto did your job.
That's what I'm hoping. Not on the first one, though. Save the best for last, right?
Damn right. Let's get a surprise trade out here.
Pew pew. I'd love to get a shiny in the surprise trade.
That would be amazing.
From www.shinypokemon.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a shiny Wooloo named Cupcake God.
Yeah.
Oh my
or,
god.
I had Machamps.com and
Yeah.
I had Hail Eevee. Those are my 2 favorite.
Nice.
That's right.
What would you do if it was a shiny Flygon?
I would trade to Brent via Wonder Trade.
It would probably be a physical, to be fair.
Yeah.
I got a Grookey in a regular Pokeball from Daisuke.
It looks extra vibrant.
Yeah, but not extra shiny.
I think this might be my last egg. I wasn't paying attention, so.
Alright, then we'll try one more here.
Confirm that failure was, yep, I suck.
So once again, we have struck double failure.
6 IV, that's all I got. Last one was a 6 IV.
Hooray for us. Oh, here's a Wonder Trade. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, I'm
To Sharon. Oh, you know about Sharon.
Is it kind of like Karen?
Might be. Oh, it's a Corsola. Okay. Galarian. Hidden ability at least. Can't criticize if it's at least hidden ability. It is.
Get out of dodge.
Wow.
Look at that. Too bad I already have one that's pretty much amazing, but
Alright,
still
I'm going
good.
to do one Wonder Trade. Let's see what
I'm
happens.
gonna do one too, and I'll do one more.
Watch us trade with each other.
That'd be hilarious. I just started my trade now.
I've already started mine. We'll see if we get paired up. Oh man.
I'm not trading yet.
I saw yours just pop up. I'm trading with Jwop.
Jwop?
Jwop.
Jwop sounds like he's gonna give you some gold right there.
I sure as heck hope so.
I'm trading with, I think, Suzuki? No, Misfit.
I don't even know what the heck this thing is.
I got an Applin.
I got a Barboach.
Oh, nice. You got trash. It's basically what
Trash.
you got trash. I'm gonna do another one. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna
Yeah.
finish this set of 5.
Alright, I'll do it too. I thoroughly enjoy these,
Yeah, these are always a lot of fun.
especially when you get Machamps.com.
Yeah, Machamps.com, baby.
The one thing I will say that I like the most about it, though, is that, like, even with their being, like, hacked to the fullest, like, not a big deal. I
Yeah.
love that most of them come with Master Balls.
Yeah.
Like, I'll take that Master Ball any day of the week.
Yep. For those shiny G-Max we get not
The
often.
G-Max Labrases. Oh, second one coming through.
Oh, me too. Oh, who am I trading with? Danny.
I got a shiny Pikachu.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You serious?
Named Sparky. I'm pretty sure it's shiny because he's dark as heck, so it might even be a shiny G-Max, but...
Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me.
It is shiny. It's totally packed. Level 100 here. Hold on, let me see if I can do this.
Ooh.
I got a Hatena. Spanish.
Nope. There we go. It's backwards, obviously.
Sparky. Oh, is that, yeah. Jesus Christ.
I'll take a picture and send it to you.
Sure, Adam gets a shiny this stream. Big surprise there.
Yeah!
Is it G-Max?
I didn't see if it was G-Max or not.
Hey, guess what? It has Lightning Rod.
The hidden ability too? Yeah, great.
And it's got Master Ball. Let's go.
Only you, Adam. Only you.
Wow. And you were saying at the beginning of the stream that I have all the luck.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna send you a picture.
What's Sparky's name? Machamps.com
No,
/ Sparky.
At least it has a half normal name, you know? Like
Yeah.
What's his OT's name?
Machamps.com.
Let me check here. cut.ly/LDPS.
Yeah.
Nice.
I thought it was
That is in fact a shiny Pikachu.
Hell yeah.
Jesus heck. I got an XU.
That's awesome.
Not bad.
I guess I'll do another Wonder Trade. Why not, right?
Yeah, I mean at this rate, Adam, what are you gonna lose?
I couldn't possibly tell what's putting you in the mood to do more.
Can't wait to redo my camera now because picking it up, it totally messed everything up.
Yeah. Oh look, Adam has a Gigantamax Duraludon up. Not you, Adam, I'm assuming.
I was like, what?
Just says Adam's got a shiny Max Duraludon out. Well, not shiny, just Max, but...
Let me catch another shiny right here. I feel
yeah, right?
I told you before the end of the stream we were going to get a shiny, Fred.
You did, so maybe this is mine. Let's see.
Come on, Machamps.com.
Trading with Pepe. Or PP, depending how you want to say it.
Pepe.
He gave me a Trapinch. And I gave him a Trapinch.
Get out.
Not lying.
Amazing.
Nice. I'm trading with hieroglyphics.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is.
Me neither, but it sounds cool.
Looks promising for another Machamps.com.
Yeah.
And I got a Charmander.
Oh my god, no way.
What?
The Trapinch he sent me was special too.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
That's actually kind of funny. Although his is less speed based and more damage based.
So the Charmander I got, it did not have, it's not shiny, but it has Blaze.
Didn't have a Master Ball?
It did not have a Master Ball.
Blaze is normal move.
Alright, so then nothing special at all.
Gotcha.
I just got a Chinese Charmander.
Chinese Mandarchar. Yeah, let's see this last. Oh, some foreigner. Let's see who it is. I only say that because I can't read the name. BQ Dubs.
I say that with all the respect.
Yeah, all respect to foreigners. I love foreigners. That's an Eevee and a... I didn't even see which ball that is. It's a weird ball. Cool looking, but weird ball.
I'm trading with Anthony. This has no promise.
I'm just going to do another one because this is fun.
Yeah? We should do a whole stream of Wonder Trades.
I could do that.
That would be fun. I think I'll just, hatch maybe a couple boxes, 2 boxes worth of eggs or whatever, and then just or a box of eggs and just cycle through them.
Yeah.
I got a Grookey.
Nice. I could do that.
That'd be interesting, something different.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Apparently I did not have a Grookey, so that's cool.
Oh, damn.
20 right there.
I could have given you one of 100 Grookies that I've gotten through this.
Yeah. Tomorrow, gosh. If you're really serious about it, I'm good.
I just have to clear it with the waifu.
Yeah.
Approved.
Waifu approved.
Yeah, so I'm down for that. That'd be interesting to do.
So fun. Oh, it's a Duraludon. No shine.
No. Come on, Will. You could do it. With a lowercase w.
I never got my shiny Duraludon either, did I?
No, I got a Rookie D. Lame.
Damn.
On a regular Pokeball Rookie D? Come on.
Oh,
And
boo.
Will sent over a bunch of symbols. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a real Rookie D. Alright, come on. Come on. Can't believe I got a shiny Pikachu.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Master Ball. On the second shiny trade I did. Or, surprise trade. God. I think that's... I now have like 4 Master Balls, I think. Who we got? Who we got? I'm trading to Ash.
Oh gosh, that's gotta be good luck. Ash Ketchum? Shiny Pikachu?
Yeah. No shiny Pikachu. It is a Ralts.
Huh.
That I do not think is shiny.
Is it orange and blue?
No. Nope.
Or is it green?
It's green and white.
And it's not shiny.
It's a 5 IV. Not terrible.
Nice. Amelie?
Amelie.
Score Bunny.
Nice.
And a Pokeball. Not shiny. I don't know why I act surprised that it was in a Pokeball, because it's the only ball it can be in right now.
So it wouldn't even... I'm trading with Mason.
Nice. I think this is probably the last one that I got ready.
Yeah, I think I might have one more, but...
We could do a surprise trade game.
Okay.
I'll come up with some good old-fashioned rules.
Yeah, I'm totally down for that.
So basically, what you get's worth, like, points. You do, like, a point system.
Yeah. Would that be... You know how, like, when we did the N64 thing, you were able to get my stream up? Would that maybe be something that we could do, that we both could have?
Yeah, I can hook that up. I can hook that up. You just need to stream to your Twitch, and I can make it work.
Yeah, that's fine. I could do that. I think that would be kind of fun.
Oh, that'd be a blast. It's a Dreepy Boy, not shiny.
Come on. This is my last surprise trade right here I'm waiting on. So.
Alright. Technically I have 5 more I could do, but I'll save them for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to have to hatch some eggs. Since I blew through my boxes.
You don't... I mean, you can see my boxes. They're crap.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I could compile a box of junk.
Oh yeah, easy. I got a whole bunch of junk I can give away.
Just not from your couch.
Nope.
A Budew.
Budew. Budew. Alright, I think we're good then. So 400 eggs through, so we will continue our hunt for the shiny Flygon at a later time. I don't know when yet. Maybe Sunday, maybe. I always say I'm going to stream on Sundays. It's always iffy. See how it plays out. Adam, you got any closing remarks?
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, it sounds like we will see you tomorrow. We're going to do a surprise trade
game
contest. We'll come up with a better name than that. I'll brainstorm. And then I'll have the point system up on the screen so everybody gets it. So what we've done before, Adam, it's something to think about. And we can talk about how we want to do this. But like, what you get's worth different points. Shinies are obviously worth the most points.
Yeah.
But then like you can call what you think it's gonna be.
Okay.
And if you're right, you get double the points of whatever it's worth.
Oh, nice.
Or like we can come up with like a different system for that. Because it's not easy to... There's 400 some Pokemon.
Yeah.
So like, to actually pick it's pretty ridiculous. So like you might be like, alright, I call Eevee for all of them. But Eevee's only worth 1 point, so like 2 points isn't a lot. You know?
Correct.
Or something like that, so...
And that worked. Hey, I just got another Pokemon I didn't have. Solrock.
Nice. Very cool. Alright, so
But
that notes, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys tomorrow evening for the surprise trade shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Until then, peace, bounce.